Nice open frozen drink. Tequila.
Woo! No, you're sorry. Thank you.
That ain't me.
I'd rather die.
Look at me. That's the biggest one. I got on the seat tray.
If it was like right before
Robbie, over again on that
this straight right
When you've experienced a Monday with so much stimulation, it makes the rest of the week feel dull. But is it really dull, or just the body regulating itself? We tend to think that we should always go at 100%, and every day should be filled with exciting things to do. But sometimes life can feel kind of boring, and that's a good thing. It's during the boring moments that we truly allow ourselves to think. That's if you don't spend the time scrolling social media. It's during those moments that you get inspired, that you get the ideas, that you just want to do something that has nothing to do with work, deadlines, or anything stressful. You just want to do something to play.
Hello, love.
I was about to start recording. I love that. I love that you're always game to explore new things with me.
Of course. Literally, everything that we do together has been on my list of things to do. So I'm just like, perfect. Let's do it.
Very big into yes anding lately of what I want without asking or waiting for permission from anybody.
As you should.
Yeah. I am no.
As you should.
Why didn't anybody teach me that?
We had to learn it ourselves.
I know.
Gosh. So we're in the chai spot,
Yeah.
and I can't have anything because I'm fasting. But we're also heading to, what is it called? The sound,
Jeevam, we're going for like a breath work and a sound bath.
yeah, breathwork and a sound bath. And I've always wanted to do that, so now we're actually getting to do it. It feels like it's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be amazing because Dev did it. It's like, yeah, I love sound baths. I have the little one at home, and I'm like, I'm going to have a room filled with these things where I'm just like sitting down and playing all of it. So yes, I'm excited.
I don't want to overpromise. There might be a big ass gong.
That's oh my god, that's even better. That's I lost lights. Okay, yeah. So I'm excited.
And very architecture. And then this happened.
Ooh, that is gorgeous.
And then I just kept doing it. These are all the parks around my house, yeah. Like avoiding black altogether and just playing with colors. This is my stoop. This is what my cat looks like. He was looking at sparrows and I just sat next to him and did it. This is the same guy who finally turned around.
Wow.
Still work in progress. And this is today.
This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I passed the 36-hour mark and I might hit the 37-hour of fasting. I'm currently making some breakfast right now because I didn't plan on not eating this long, but I should have started making food a little earlier, but I didn't. So I'm waiting on that to finish, and I'm also editing the other video. But besides that, I'm excited to eat. I struggled a little. When I decided to start, I was like, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. So I checked the timer and it was like, it wasn't even 16 hours yet. And I'm like, what? Seriously? Really? You're going to be this hungry right now when I've done longer fasts? So I got over that hump. And then after I passed 18 hours, it was kind of smooth along the way after that. I've been drinking salted water, and it's not salt, actually. It doesn't taste salty. It just makes the water feel a little heavier, and that helps to retain all the water that I drink in my body so my body can actually absorb it. So I've been drinking that warm for the entire day yesterday and some this morning, and it's helped. It's helped. So I'm happy I passed the 36. I can't wait to eat. And I'm gonna finish editing. I just came back from a farmer's market and I got a whole bunch of things. And it's always so cool that I can stop by this farmer's market and get actual fresh local produce, because everything that is being sold at the farmer's market is grown in New York. And this giant thing, the spring onions, like you would never see this in a supermarket. So I love the fact that you can actually go get things that are in season and fresh, like really, really fresh. So I'm gonna be unpacking. Oh, I got some, I think this is purple radishes. Yes. See? How cool is that? Ah, what is that? I got chives. Still like very fresh, super fresh. Onion, of course, because it needs to go with everything. And this is a big old bag of spinach. Literally just spinach in here. And I got a little bag of lemongrass, or as Jamaicans call it, fever grass, because it's good to make tea and stuff. Even though in the mornings I really don't drink tea like I'm supposed to, but it's here. It's here. And I know it will get used, so that's not even a thing. It will get used. And I got a lot of apples, and it's kind of crazy because I think, well, it's not apple season, but I think it's like the end of it, because no, it's not. I think these are just leftovers that they've had from the actual season. But these, they look good. They're fresh and everything. So it's still hard for me to eat an apple. And last but not least, you know how to get eggs, right? Yep. 4 jumbo eggs. And sometimes these eggs actually come, yeah. Sometimes they have double yolks. That's always fun when you crack them in the pot and you're like, ooh, yes. These are all, oh, and I got some bamboo shoots, some sprouts. I think that's what they are, sprouts. But they're really good. You add them, I normally add them on top of the eggs or in like a salad or something. And I like them. They're really cool. I forgot to show you the sour bread that I actually get. I love it so much. It's so light and soft, and I can't deal with hard crusted bread, so I always get this one. It's so good. But I have to put it in the fridge because last time I didn't. It started growing a whole bunch of things on the back. So I'm like, oh, gotta put it in the fridge. All of this, it kind of ran me with the 4 eggs and stuff, because I think one dozen of the jumbo eggs is $7. So the eggs kind of brought it up a lot, but rounded up, it was like $80 for all of this. And considering I can't even get half of the spinach that I got for that. Well, half of the spinach that I got wouldn't be that in a restaurant. Why am I saying restaurant? In a damn supermarket. Yeah. Whatever. I feel like my brain's not working right now. I don't know. This is kind of one of the first times I'm talking this morning. And it is 12:15, so it's not morning anymore. It's actually midday. See? Words. My words are not wording today. Well, right now I'm 21 hours in the 24-hour fast, so by 3 o'clock I'll be done with that. Yes, I know I just finished a 36-hour, but the goal was to do a 36, then a 24, then a 36. So I'm almost done with the 24, and I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna start the 36 after dinner, of course, because then once I start after dinner, then I have all day tomorrow where I'm not gonna eat, and then I'm eating again Monday, and that will be that. Why am I doing this? Well, traveling has been a lot of junk eating and snacking and just a whole bunch of not whole foods that I've been eating. So I wanted to truly cleanse and do a full reset and all that. And to me, fasting is the quickest way I can do that. Even though yesterday I did order I ordered like lunch or some snacks or something, but it was a vegan milkshake and my stomach did not feel good after I ate it. So I'm like, okay, no more of that. If I want milkshake, I will figure out how to make it and make it myself. If you don't take any advice from me, I want you to take this one thing. Never stop improving your knowledge. If you don't know something and you want to know about it, go and do it. Go learn about it. If you own something and you don't really know how to use it, learn about it. Dealing with people who are very strong in their wrongness is very annoying to those of us who actually know what can be done when you know what the hell you're doing. So please, for the love of everyone, don't stop learning. Okay? I had to take a walk, and with that walk, I actually got some taro tea and with oat milk, because they do it with milk and I can't have the milk, so I get the oat milk, and it's really good. But I was thinking about the book I finished last night. I started a book called We've Been Here Before, or something of the sort. I literally remember the name and then I forgot it. Yeah, I'll put it right here. So the book is basically about the end of the world and how it ended. And in preparation of the end, what people actually did to prepare for it, or their thought process, the emotions and everything that they went through. And in that book, there was a part that referenced the author of the book that I read, Amorph, not Anamorph, Amorph, the one that I listened to by N.K. Jemisin. The author said the name of that author in this book that I'm reading. And I'm like, oh, no way. Oh my gosh. How freaking cool is that? I'm just like, how? This is why I'm like, books find you when you need them the most and at the right time. Because there's no way that I literally listened to the book Amorph, and then this book that I'm reading referenced the author name. I literally stopped and was like, no way. This is amazing. So I finished that book last night and I love how it ended. It was pretty cool. It made me think about how unprepared we are for any type of natural disasters that are normally imminent. And it's just like, we should probably put a little bit more planning into a lot of things, or just have a backup plan for a lot of things, because we never know what can happen. Mother Nature is Mother Nature, and a hurricane can come by and just say, hey, well, I'm just going to sit here and pretend like I'm a tornado. We never know. So it's always good to be prepared, should in case. Yeah. And that also brings me to a thought that I had the other day. I had a conversation the other day, was more like it. It was discussed that people prepare for the worst, which we know. And it's with everything in life. So it's like opportunities, if it's the vacation, if it's everything, people just automatically prepare for the worst. One, because it's like, yeah, we're always getting the worst. But what if the worst doesn't happen? Are you preparing for the best? What if it does happen? And that's the part where a lot of people are not prepared for. And I feel like if you're going to plan to do something, plan for the worst and plan for the best. Because either way, you are prepared. If something doesn't work out, you have another route that you can go. If it does work out, then you have a way of moving forward. it's not just looking at one way and being stuck with that one thing that you're doing, and you're just like, oh well, it's not going to work out, so I'm going to prepare for the worst. Why are you setting yourself up for if it won't work out already? You won't even give yourself a chance to imagine, what if it does work out? What if it does work out? And I think a lot of people need to learn how to do that. What if it does work out? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if it actually works out? So what I'm gonna do right now, oh, look how long my hair is getting. It's like, finally got it redone on Sunday. Thank you, Auntie. And it was like, it took forever, but we weren't doing it fully in one sitting. We stopped and then went on to continue it because she was having a barbecue and she stopped to bring out some stuff and all of that. Yes, so finally got it done. And I'm going to edit because I have not gotten farther than the intro. Like, I started yesterday, which is what I did the intro, and then after a minute I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to lay in bed and watch documentaries. So that's what I did. I laid in bed and watched about 3 documentaries. Yeah, they were good. One of them I kind of don't remember how it ended because I kind of lost interest halfway, but it was good. It was good. And I'm patting myself on the back because I realized that I wanted to kind of scold myself for not doing what I'm supposed to do, editing and making sure that the video is ready for upload for the next day. And I understand, and this actually came to me this morning or so, one of them. I understand that who I am now in this space, back home, in this very familiar environment, is not the same person as who left 7 months ago. And relearning the environment and actually connecting with who I am now is more important, because if I don't understand who I am now, I'm going to lose interest in everything. Even though I absolutely love all of this, I know I'm going to lose interest, and it's probably going to lead to a burnout because I'm still going to push myself to do it, but I'm not in the same frame of mind as I was 7 months ago. So relearning, not even relearning, because I don't know who that person is right now. Completely new. So I have to learn who I am first, and then I can adjust everything around this me that is right now. Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't. And when I feel the urge to kind of scold myself and be like, hey, you should be doing this and you should be doing this, and it's like, no, I'm not going to do that to myself, because everything is a process. Everything is learning, and I am learning. I can honestly say I don't know who I am right now. And I've been trying to connect with that person, and that takes time. So I'm allowing myself the grace and the time to figure it out, because just as soon as I figure out something and the flow is going and everything is like, yes, 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 I advance to the next level and things change. And we have to start all over again to learn how to flow again. And then once the flow is going, I'm going to upgrade again. And then that upgrade, so it's a cycle of upgrade and learning and upgrade and learning and upgrading and learning. So I am 100% okay with that. And this time around, I'm actually conscious of it. So the fact that I am conscious of it means that I'm giving myself the time to figure it out. Okay? So with that, I will talk to you next week. Bye!